Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 221. We are in the Assassin's Guild in Alushanira. We are buffing up because we're probably gonna fight these guys. But we'll see, We're not immediately all in it. Reduce person. I'm actually going to reduce person myself. And I think reduce person mini. Oh. Delay that. We can Ibu, but Bismuth.
Yes.
The Bismuth is now up to 46. Ivu is only up to.
We'll make things right. Yes.
Properly.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Okay. Gift. Bite or claw. Cool. Gift bite.
Yes.
Gift claw. Cool. Cool. Okay, so we can put it on basically everyone. Alright, well, if that's the case, then...
You're a good person. I like you.
Put a bite there. Put a bite here. I'm gonna put claws here. And here. I wonder if there's one that's clearly superior. 1d8, 2 1d4s. Doing this,
no reason to pause.
Detective luck, 17 seconds.
Trust in yourself.
24 seconds. See, yeah, here's the thing that you can do, which I don't know that I'll, maybe on really difficult battles, right? I will manipulate like this. But here's the thing that you can theoretically do is with Ember, she's so fucking powerful. You can take something like Protective Luck, right? So you can use it on a friendly creature And whenever that creature is targeted by an effect that requires an attack roll, they have to roll twice. The enemy has to roll twice and take the lower roll, right? At 8th and 16th level, the effect is extended by 1 round, right? But Cackle also extends it by 1 round. So you can throw it on someone and then cackle, and cackle, and cackle, and cackle, and cackle, and cackle. And because of the in-round versus out-of-round timing, like when you're not in combat, when it adds a round effect, it adds 6 seconds. It doesn't take 6 seconds to trigger a cackle, right? When you're out of combat. So you can just keep cackling and keep adding seconds to the mix, and okay, this protective luck is up to 34 seconds now, and I could do something like, okay, protective luck, that's on Calypso.
We will win this war.
Now it's 27 seconds on Sela and 48 seconds on Calypso. So you can, it takes a long time, and this is kind of like a bit of min-maxing that I'm not willing to do in normal circumstances, but you can do this with Protective Luck. You can do this with Fortune. You can do this with, you have Vulnerability. That's the, what's the other thing that it works on? It's Evil Eye, right, which we have, which is enemy targeted, which is not as useful for pre-gaming, right? You have Fortune Hex, which we have Protective Luck, and you have Misfortune Hex. Yeah, not Vulnerability. You have the Misfortune Hex. So Protective Luck and the Fortune Hex are the only two that you can stack kind of like pre-game wise. But Fortune and Protective Luck are basically, you get advantage on all your shit, right? You know, and everything is disadvantage against you. So it's really, really overpowered. You know, that's really fucking strong. So as we continue in the game, like if we'd had that combo set up for like Playful Darkness, right, would have been way easier. Because all of Playful Darkness's stuff would have been disadvantage. Here's the thing: it doesn't matter on certain people, right? Because some people are gonna hit you no matter what, and some people it doesn't matter. You're not gonna hit them except for a crit, right? So it's not the end all be all, but it is very strong. So anyways, that's something that I figured out in the respecking of Ember that we can do. So. Sorry, I got distracted there. Continuing onwards, we've got Sea Mantle. We're going to put Legendary Proportions on Sela.
Rely on me. Did I mess up again? Did I mess up again?
That needs to be one size bigger. What happened? What?
You're a good person. I like you.
I will help where I can.
Why'd she get so big?
I'm always open to ideas.
I'm confused. I feel like we've done this in the past, and it's worked just fine.
Did I mess up again?
What if we do something silly? Like we reduce person on zero. Are you kidding me? That's... Okay, well, that's not the effect that we wanted there. What?
No reason to pause. Ugh, did I mess up again?
Okay. The game. What? The effects do stack, but they don't stack, but they do stack, but they don't stack?
Anything new?
Alright, game. You kind of fucking with me here. Already did that.
You are my favorite aide.
I'm your blade.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
We will
That's
win
so
this
weird.
war.
We definitely did. We have definitely put legendary proportions onto Sela
bright
before
future.
and
My unbiased
had
opinion?
it
I will help
not
where I can.
and had her be able to ride Calypso. So I don't really understand what's happened there. Unless something like one of the buffs that we gave her increased her size modifier already. Doesn't seem like it. Ugh. Hmm.
Rely on me.
And well, I guess at the end of the day, we would rather be bigly
Together,
big. The problem is Sela's AC is kind of shit, right? So this actually kind of makes her somewhat somewhat vulnerable.
Did I mess up again?
Okay. I think part of
Are
this
we
is
ready
gonna
to
have to
move
be
out?
positioning.
We will win this war.
I will lend you my aid. Let me help.
Okay.
We'll win this, one
We're
way or
gonna
the
do a couple of different things here. We're going to summon out Smilodons. We're going to Inspire Heroics.
Here we go
A
again.
bright future awaits us.
Going to Divine Favor here.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
You're going
Not
to Eagle Soul here.
Huh?
Oh, we did not true.
Yes, what?
Definitely need true. Nice body. Fucked up on her stuff tonight. Bad. Get it.
Trust in yourself.
Granny. Think so.
The goddess protects us.
He Eagle Souled, and he needs to. Divine Favor.
I will help
What's going
where
on
I
here?
can.
Please. Now just need to haste.
My will is resolute. The world has suffered enough. Let me help.
Should I?
Save. Who are you? This torn thing is one of yours. Aha. For a fleeting moment, you notice a shadow of angry displeasure across her face. A spark of fear flashes in Yaz's eyes like a boy who realizes he's gone too far when testing the patience of his parents. Tell me the truth. Cool, great. It's disgusting. Why didn't you send your underlings? Why did you do all of this? I'll take the money, sure. Sure, I'll give 20% to Greybor. It's fine. Are you truly prepared to... Decision to make. Okay. That is that scenario. We're gonna load there. I was mostly just interested in seeing if anything happened with Horzala. We're going to load, and we're basically gonna be like, no, fuck you. We're attacking. We're gonna kill him.
Here we go again.
Yep, no, here we go. Attack. No amount of money can make up for how you've insulted me. Oh, you there, dwarf. I offer you a place in my guild if you kill this Golarion right now. A cruel, vengeful smile appears on Greybor's face. An interesting proposal, but this Golarion has paid for my services in advance, and when I accept a fee, I make sure to finish the job. Yaz dismisses you with one contemptuous supercilious? What? I don't think I have ever seen that word in my entire existence. Supercilious.
Supercilious.
Yeah, supercilious. Behaving or looking as though one thinks one is superior to others. I feel like just the utilization of the word supercilious immediately implies that you think you're better than everyone else. What the fuck am I looking at on the Game Awards right now? This is some Elden Ring, Dark Souls looking bullshit right here, and I'm into it. I don't know, actually, it's some Witch King stuff. I'm just gonna watch a synopsis of the Game Awards tomorrow and live my life. Alright, let's go. Yaz dismisses you with one contemptuous, supercilious glance, and his haughty voice drips with disdain. You shouldn't have picked a fight with me, outsider. Especially here, on my turf. Yaz crosses his arms contemptuously and does not even touch his weapon. So you want to fight me, outsider? What makes you think you deserve such honor? Yaz looks at the assassins crowding the hall. Hear me, all of you. Whoever brings me the outsider's head will receive a generous reward and become my personal bodyguard. The assassins exchange glances and encircle you like predators, clearly wanting to take a closer look at whoever was impudent enough to challenge their leader. Many of them already have their weapons drawn and ready. Yeah, you hit him with that chaotic. How many must I kill before you get up the nerve to fight me yourself, Yaz? A few assassins approach you, nudging one another forward. They flaunt their abilities, showing off with menacing poses and roaring with frenzied excitement.
Here comes trouble.
Let's do it! I like how some of them are like, nah, dog. I'm not in it. Oh, they're gonna be in it though. Look at their positioning. This is like, this is just waiting, right? Definitely just waiting. How do I'm just gonna delay.
The light. Take you.
Swing. Bitter face off. Cool. Alright, well. It's kind of weird. I really expected everything to come at me immediately. Right? But they're not doing that.
Begone, fiend!
Fun.
Simply business.
We definitely want to back off a bit. And we want to, I think, summon some more assistance. Yaz flashes an arrogant smile and gestures nonchalantly. Well, well, you vanquished the lowest of my henchmen. Let's see if you're a match for the 3 Tigers of Sin! 3 monks step forward. With sinister smiles on their face, they assume combat stances with the casual grace of true masters. We are the 3 Tigers of Sin, martial arts masters from the island of Jalmare. Irori bade us seek the way to the truth in the houses of perfection, but their masters are blinded with arrogance. The truth is pure, and only pain can purify. The pain of training has tempered our bodies, but not our souls, so we've abandoned our home and descended into the abyss so that we could indulge in sin. Temptations tear out our souls like scorching winds, and through this agony they approach true completeness. This is a very long monologue for someone you're about to just smack in the face, viciously murdering you and torturing your companions. This is but another step on our journey towards the truth. I don't want to fight you. Please don't die protecting that wretch. Saying please already? Soon you shall beg.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Alright. You say so.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
What's happening? Okay. 1917. 1917. 1917. That is difficult. Difficult for us to overcome with the Phantasmal Killer. But not impossible, so let's give it a try. We'll try this first guy. Immune. I didn't actually look at their stuff. Effects and conditions. Immunities to fear? To AC. I mean, Phantasmal Killer isn't a fear effect, isn't it? Oh, it is. Mind affecting, fear, emotion, negative emotion. I don't remember that. It's my bad. I remember the mind affecting and emotion. I just didn't remember the fear. They didn't change that, did they? Because if they did, it's gonna be that's gonna be a sad.
It's your time to cease to exist.
I rolled a 5. Unfortunato. Touch AC is actually still pretty high at a 13. But 13. 33. God, 13. 49. Unholy. $53 plus 46 reduced to 49. Did I fuck her shit up? No longer be prevented or reduced by energy resistances or immunities. Then he must be... Why is it times 0.5? guys have something that makes them take... Thanks for the amazing descriptor, game. They have something that makes them take half damage. Bonus. AC bonus, nope. That one. Deflect arrows. Ranged weapon. And I don't think that counts. That is going to make things difficult for Grey Boar. Crane wing. Improved evasion. Not a reflex saving throw, but that's good to pay attention because they'll take no damage if I try to firestorm them or anything like that. Diamond Soul. Diamond Body. Immunity to poisons. No. I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. Combat mobility. Uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge. Cannot lose. Cannot be caught flat-footed. Nope. IDK. Someone who knows more about this game in the comments, tell me. Because this just doesn't seem accurate. Like, we cast Hellfire Ray, right? We hit, overcame the spell resistance. Explain that fucking math to me. Spell resistance means nothing at that point. I have a modifier of 96 on Ember right now? How the fuck is that even possible? I don't... What? What? That feels insane to me. Okay, so Ring of Pyromania, 1d6 plus 6. Okay, we got 11 off of that. The actual damage of the Hellfire Ray was 15d6, which we rolled a 53, plus 46, and the 46 is because of the stacking Draconic Bloodlines, right? But it was reduced by half, so it was reduced to 49, and then we also did 99 damage off of... we did 99... We did 49 unholy damage from 99. That's a base off of... What the fuck is that? What is happening with my... What? Did I lose my goddamn mind on how these things work? This spell... I get you. What? I don't remember what she has that gives her the unholy damage. Honestly. Nope. Legitimately don't remember. Fuck. Y'all, there's too much stuff going on in this game. I've lost track of why I can do certain things. Oh, God. Can't for the life of me remember. Alright, whatever. We can do nothing. One, I don't understand why our damage was reduced on the Hellfire Ray. And two, I don't know where I don't remember where the whole unholy damage is coming from. Like, I don't remember. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm going to cast Destruction on one of these guys. Fortitude save, DC 24. Oh, well. Definitely not good. 42 damage is still not horrible. Ow. Oh. Okay, kill this man.
Into the fray!
Okay. Okay, so things aren't working out for the Tigers of Sin very well. Jesus. The last of the monks folds his hands in a respectful gesture even as he coughs up blood. It was a worthy fight. I bow before your mastery, my lord. With these final words, the monk goes limp. Yaz snaps his fingers with a grunt of frustration. It seems Golarion is populated by weaklings. Baldur, Blood Moon, deal with this insolent upstart. Okay. You now face a giant demon with bulging muscles and a succubus dressed in dramatic scarlet attire. Crimson sparks curl and flicker around the tips of her long nails. The succubus stares you down with her crimson pupilless eyes. I don't know who you are or where you came from, outsider, but your journey ends here in the light of Blood Moon. Oh, okay, edgelord. You shall pray to her. Pray that your agony comes to an end quickly. But Blood Moon knows no mercy. Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Better drop your weapon and run, nameless boy. Although, you won't run far. The succubus gestures to the hulking demon and he flexes his muscles, making him seem even larger. Yeah, we'll just hit him with the champions of Golarion do not back down from a fight. Greyboard nods with a stern frown. I agree. I've earned many scars in my lifetime, but none of them adorn my back.
I won't let you.
I like that. That's a fun comment. None of them adorn my back is a good comment. All right, Blood Moon. What do we got going on with her? She is decent-ish HP. Permanent mage armor, permanent shield, permanent heroism, permanent bark skin. Okay. 45 AC is nothing to sneeze at. Immunity to poison, death, petrified, ability score damage, drain, electricity, magic missiles, magic missiles twice, and force strike. And she's got the typical stuff that a succubus does. Cool. Great. Fantabulous. Yay. And then we've also got good old Baldur. He's big. He's got a lot of HP. Bounty of Stone Skin. Okay. Ignores the first 10 points of damage each time they take damage from a weapon. Okay. Lethal Stance. Oof. Barkskin Shield. Effective Aura. AC 44. Not high touch, so can get obliterated by touch attacks. Good to know. What may I ask? Plus 36. So actually, yeah, we can pretty easily. We're gonna Mark of Justice Blood. Walk on over and take a swing. Okay, what do I want to do? First off, I think I want to turn off Inspire Heroics before I forget to turn it off later. And I kind of want to do a... I don't think that this is going to be possible, but it would be really fun. I did overcome their spell resistance. I have a plus 90 right now. Is spell resistance broken at the moment? But he did succeed his will saving throws, so he has a plus 20. Not by much, actually. The DC was 29, and he only beat it by, I guess technically 3, because it meets it beats it. But damn, that's close. She beat by much more. Though again, it was possible for them both to fail. That's fun. That's fun. I'm going to actually just go luck up Greyboard. And Blood Moon didn't even get a chance to do anything. Ayya! Man. Okay, so we can study target him. And
You're
now
in my way.
God damn. Oh, that's pretty hefty. That feels chunky. That's fun. Alright, Ember, finish this fucking shit. Bleeding profusely, the weakened sorceress reaches out to the giant, motionless body of her partner and whispers through gritted teeth, "Baldur, protect me. I will survive. I will." Will you? Yaz grabs his blades, hissing furiously. Never! Never has anyone humiliated my guild in this manner. Do you think yourself invincible? I've been killing the invincible for hundreds, thousands of years. As Yaz prepares for battles, his movements become smooth and imperceptible, as if there were quicksilver under his skin instead of blood and bone. Yeah, fuck your worthiness. I don't care if you're worthy or not. You're a piece of shit. You're finally all out of henchmen, Yaz. Now you will die.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
Ooh! Ooh, he does scary damage. Oh, but look at this. He only has 40 AC. It's a done. Is done deal. Oh, he's immune to a lot of shit though. My God. He's... Yeah, he'll be especially scary if he ever actually gets to do anything. The issue is, will he ever actually get to do anything? Gotta be careful, because this is actually... Yeah, he's gonna be immune to this. This is like disintegration or whatever. I don't see anything. Well, she's not gonna kill him with the other one, so. I mean, it's a 26 though. Fortitude, 26? Yeah, he has a 24. So, again, definitely not going to matter. Anything else I could potentially do? I mean, I can just throw a Phantasmal Killer at him and hope he rolls a 6 and a 4. Mind effect, fear. Wait, Phantasmal Killer is death, isn't it? Ah, fuck it. It will be really funny if it kills me. Immune. I guessed that and then ignored my own guess. Whatever. Get him.
Good night. Just like your training.
Damn. That's some hefty shit there. Give good old Sela the blessing. Do the old smash. Do ye old super smash. Yep. All right. Well, that was ah, shit. Yaz props himself up on an elbow and tries to snap his broken, ruined fingers, but they refuse to obey him. He sneers at you with a mixture of anger and fear. You've won this battle. Glory to the victor. I admit my defeat, and I am willing to ransom my life. Believe me, I value it very highly indeed. So what do you think your life is worth? Yaz points to his blades with a trembling hand and looks at them with longing. I shall give you my blades. I wield cruel fate in my right hand and merciful fate in my left. Believe me, these are the deadliest weapons I've ever seen in my life. Once I earned the privilege of petitioning Andirifku? Andirifku? The Razor Princess herself? Razor Princess herself for a single gift, and I asked her to create for me a mighty, deadly weapon. You forged these blades for me, and you are the first to survive their deadly caress. Now I offer them to you. Take them and let me go, or else I'll destroy these treasures with my dying breath. I won't let them become the trophies of my killer. Yeah, okay. Deal. Give me the knives and get out of here. Yaz throws the blades at your feet and glares at you with burning hatred. Andirifku tempered them in my blood thrice over. They are bound to me. I swear, one day I will take them back. A flickering light envelops Jaws' body and he disappears. The ghostly shape of Horzala emerges in his place, her translucent hooves stepping across the pools of blood left behind by the leader of the Assassin's Guild. Made a good deal. Yaz was of no use dead, but alive he might still prove useful. I truly hope that this is the end of your grievances against the guild, that there is no other reason for you to remain. Discarding her mask of feigned meekness, Horzala looks down at you with the resolute imperiousness befitting a true daughter of Baphomet. Her voice is severe and commanding. This fool could never pass up an opportunity to swindle someone dangerous. Luring him into a trap was easy enough, and now he is no longer in charge of this guild. It belongs to me now. So please accept my apology for my predecessor's mistakes, and leave. I think our business is concluded. Concluded? I've only just begun. Perhaps we can talk in the flesh, face to face. Yes, let's talk. I can't stand those who profit off my work without paying me. The demon snorts loudly. Oh no, thank you. I'm not a fool like Yaz. I prefer to keep a safe distance. Will you seek vengeance for this slaughter? The demon smiles sardonically. Why would I do that? I'd only waste skilled assassins. I have no quarrel with you. You had a right to be angry at Yaz, and this carnage cleared the way for me to take control here. Do not be concerned for your safety. If you're so generous, what about offering me membership in your guild? Greybore asks with feigned innocence. Out of the question. After this massacre, I'll have to replenish the ranks, and your presence would scare away potential candidates. Aww, poor Greybore. Something I wish to ask about you. The cold stare of Baphomet's daughter clearly shows she's not keen on conversation. Frustration flickers in her eyes, and the seals that mar her skin begin to glow more intensely. If it means you'll get out of here faster, I shall answer your questions. Why did you pretend to be Yaz's slave? Orzala's voice trembles with barely contained fury. That's what I was. Yaz made a deal with my father, and I was an advance payment he managed to procure. Yaz thought that a Nephilim concubine would raise his status. My father did not value me highly. Dark flames flicker in the demon's shrewd, evil eyes. And so I, the great Horzala, was forced to serve him after my father deprived me of all my powers. Oh, how I dreamed of tearing off that overdressed fool's head. But I found another way. Yaz dearly loved using others to do his dirty work for him, and it was such a pleasure beating him at his own game. You served me well, Golarion. Horzala cuts off abruptly, realizing that she has said more than she intended. Admit it, this was all part of your plot. The demon gazes back at you steadily. It would be foolish to admit such a thing. What good is a plot that everyone knows about? Here's some advice for you. Be careful with schemes and plots. One clever fellow has already plotted his own demise. Study the seals burned into the demon's skin. You recognize them easily. These are the brands that the demon lord Baphomet and his inner circle use for punishment. The seal drains one's power and inflicts excruciating pain, making the victim eager to do anything to atone for their transgressions. It's scary to imagine what it must feel like to be covered in a multitude of such seals at once. I'm looking for your sister, Hepzibah. Fury flashes in the demon's eyes, and her hand touches the collar-shaped scar on her throat. Then look elsewhere, far away from me. I have no intention of getting anywhere near that bitch. If she crossed you somehow, I didn't have anything to do with that. But I do wish you luck in trying to murder her. Bear scars from wearing manacles who dared shackle you. Horzala is silent for some time, fixing you with a piercing, hateful gaze. Then she explodes. My sister. That bitch Hepzibah always envied me. She was dumber and weaker than I, and so her only goal was to destroy me, crush me. It's trash. That belch of Lamashtu lured me into a trap and imprisoned me. I, Baphomet's daughter, was jailed in the Ivory Labyrinth. Like a... Damn her for eternity. Oh wow, okay. So like father, like daughter. There's a tone of vengeful pleasure in the demon's voice. Never mind that. Soon I shall prove which of us is stronger and more valuable. Father will see. Father will realize his mistake. He refused to rescue me back then, letting my sister humiliate me and keep me prisoner, letting her bind my powers. But he will see who his true daughter is among the two of us. Let's join forces and destroy Hebsamira. Orzala looks at you condescendingly. If you have truly decided to challenge my sister, you're already dead. So don't expect me to jump into the grave with you. Okay. You're too afraid of us to meet us in the face, right? Because we might kill you. But you think you're going to win out against your sister. But you think if we set ourselves against your sister, we're dead. Because she'll destroy us. Your fucking circular reasoning here is not quite adding up. Just saying. I have no more questions. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna threaten her. I don't give a shit. Whatever. You do you, fam. I have nothing more I wish to discuss with you. In this case, I ask that you leave the guild and never come back here again. We respect you, but we will neither provide services to you nor treat you as potential candidates for employment or membership. Greybor puts his weapons away with a chuckle and produces his pipe. He lights it slowly with visible pleasure, inhales deeply, and grunts with satisfaction. Then the dwarf gives you a cheerful nod. I admit, I'm feeling quite excited. It's been a while since I crossed blades with fellow professionals. I'd be happy to discuss our adventure with you later, if you want to compare notes. That's the come see me. Alright. Goodbye! I think I like that version more than... I mean, Greybor doesn't get to join the guild, so maybe he won't be as happy about that outcome. But I also kind of feel like, you know, ooh, we should check our new weapons. Newest to oldest. Cruel Fate and Merciful Fate. Info. They are +5 weapons. Curved, serrated right-handed dagger, once wielded by the famous demon assassin Yaz. The wounds inflicted by this dagger are rarely fatal, but cause agonizing pain and a significant loss of blood. According to the legend, this blade was crafted for Yaz by the Razor Princess herself. Okay. Cruel Bleed enhancement +5. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Cruel Bleed dagger lands a first hit against a new enemy, that enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw, DC 30, which isn't bad, or become vulnerable to piercing damage for 2 rounds. That's pretty powerful. Cruel is whenever you strike a creature that is frightened, shaken, or panicked with a cruel weapon, the creature becomes sickened for 1 round. When the wielder uses the weapon to knock unconscious or kill a creature, you gain 5 temporary HP. Okay? And then bleed is just bleed. Easy peasy. So that's cool. That's a fun little weapon. And then we have Merciful Fate, which is Living Bane. Dagger strikes true and spares no one. It has already claimed many lives. +5 Living Bane dagger deals additional 46 piercing damage to bleeding enemies on a successful hit. In addition, whenever the wielder delivers a coup de grace, they gain a +2 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls for 1 round. I don't expect that to happen very frequently. A Bane weapon excels against certain foes. Against a designated foe, the weapon's damage... or the weapon's enhancement bonus is +2 than its actual bonus. Nice, okay. And it deals an additional 2d6 bonus. And it's Living Bane, so Living Bane is against, I think, anything that's not constructs, undead, or I think like slime, maybe that might be like a D&D version of that kind of concept though. It doesn't work against undead or constructs though. So there's that. It might not work against elementals. I don't know. Questionable. But yeah, this should work against a lot of foes, right? Like all human foes, most demonic foes, right? Should be just fine. Which is cool, right? Like that's really pretty strong. Those are really good kind of Woljif daggers right there. Like Woljif could fuck some people up with that shit, which is fun. Peace. All right. Anyways. Ooh, the flesh markets. We're gonna go talk to Greybor real quick and see how that finishes out. Yeah. Then I think we will be probably done for the evening. My head still hurts. Clicked on the wrong thing. Over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This way. Am I still hasted? I'm still hasted. How long does haste fucking last these days? I mean, it's a round per level, and we're level 15? 16 now, so 16 times 6? That's over a minute. Yeah, that's actually a lot of time. Holy shit. It's basically a minute and a half, minute and 36 seconds. I'm okay. Reborn. Okay, so that... Given that we just... Okay, so these two are new. Given that we just massacred everyone, it's unlikely that you will become a member of this Assassin's Guild. Greybor chuckles as he fills his pipe with fragrant tobacco from Garund. Yes, that was a good fight. I do have to confess, I'm somewhat sorry that I missed my chance to join the most skilled and elite professionals of my craft, but it is safe to say that this guild's prestige is practically ruined after we bathed everyone in their own blood. Suffice it to say, I think joining it now would be a significant blow to my own reputation. Greybor's smile is genuine, and it's clear he has no regrets about his choice. Come on, like, it's like, if your reputation in the assassination business is everything, right? Because that's what Greybor thinks. Then taking out one of the best guilds of assassins is like, hey, why would you go to one of the top guilds of assassins when you could have the assassin who took out the top guild of assassins? Let's go. Right? Love it. Do you regret that I kept you from joining Yazan's Assassin's Guild? The dwarf gives you an impassive shrug. It was a good opportunity for me, but you had the right to stop me. You exercised that right, and I had to fulfill my obligations. Whatever feelings I may or may not have about the situation remain entirely my own business. You've been a good employer, Commander. I'm glad I made this contract with you. Your reputation has been restored. Are you satisfied? Greybor snorts and looks skeptical as he runs his finger along the edge of his weapons, testing its sharpness. Well, someone's blood was needed to wash away the stain on my reputation. Orzala can babble all she wants, but there will likely be consequences, no matter what she says. Yaz was working for someone else. We ruined the plans of that someone, which means that someone is going to try and get their revenge. Considering that you helped me before, it is only fair that I look out for you. Double down in my efforts to keep you safe. Yeah, okay, cool. I like the results of that particular situation. So I think we are probably actually good to go ahead and end there. That's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.